YouTube. Good morning, baby. Yeah, I flipped it. Right. But good morning. We are in Wamsutter, Wyoming. I think that's what it's called. And we're headed to Oakland. And I tell you what, nice guys finish last. Nice guys finish last, man. All for my student, man. All for my student. Now, where were we at? We were in Illinois, and from Illinois, probably would go down to Texas or go down to Florida, Georgia, something like that, right? But no, I want to take my student home for Christmas. For Christmas. And to take him home, I had to go to Oakland. Now, he doesn't live in Oakland, but we're on the way. Okay, his house is on the way. And last night was one of the most challenging drives I've had since I've been out here. I didn't want to get stuck in Cheyenne or Laramie or Elk Mountain, so by the time I got to the bad stuff, I will almost be done. Now, I will say, I made a bad decision last night with driving through that crap. But it was just, I had to weigh the options, man. Get stuck in Wyoming for 2 days, or drive 30 minutes through this BS and get to where I need to get to so I can keep rolling the next day. And, of course, I had to do that by myself. What was it, like probably about 9-10 o'clock at night, dark, a little bit of snow, and some hella wind. And it was one time where I thought I was done. I thought I was done, man. Put that right there. And I ain't gonna lie, my heart jumped out my chest, and I was looking for the nearest exit. And, like I said, it was a bad decision. The winds was 45, 50 plus. I had 40,000 back there, and I felt comfortable with getting, I knew, because it was blizzard conditions starting at 11. And that means it was about to come over Elk Mountain and just destroy I-80 from Elk Mountain to Cheyenne. And I did not want to get stuck in that. So I decided to drive through. And like I said, whew, nice guys finish last. Golly. Because I had to do that by myself. Because I wouldn't have had that load if I would have had to take him home. You know what I'm saying? But me being the nice guy that I am, I did it. And I'm sure he's probably going to watch this, bro. It's nothing personal. This is just content for YouTube, okay? But this dude is feeding the crows. Whatever. But that was a horrible decision. But I made it through. I got here. We're safe and sound. That ride make you think about your family, make you think about life. So it was a come on, man, you can get it. I was praying to the universe to get through this and get to my safe haven. And I got here, and there was only one parking space left at about 11 o'clock at night. So my praying to the universe worked, right? So, but yeah, going home for Christmas, and I'll speak on a little bit of that. When it comes to these holidays, man, I could care less about holidays. One, I can't afford them. Two, I want to have holidays on my own time. You know what I'm saying? I want to pick when we're going to have a Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I want to have Christmas in February. You know what I'm saying? I want to have Valentine's Day in August. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know. And, you know, the main thing we say is we got Christmas every day. Christmas every day. So, you know, I'm going to buy you a gift just because. You know what I'm saying? Not you, my wife, son, family members. Okay, not y'all. You know, I can't afford to get y'all stuff. Y'all saw that. But anyway. But yeah, man, it was a bad drive, man. And, you know, wintertime coming through here is just not the best. But what I was saying is, you know, I wouldn't recommend driving through that mess. You know, I wouldn't do it again. You know, there's no reason for me to even chance it. You know, so there was no reason for me to really drive through it. But, you know, it's kind of like a challenge. It was like, I know I can get through it. I don't want to get stuck in this crap. You know, that's kind of what it was. I'm ahead of the load. And that's the crazy thing, too. I'm well ahead of the load. Ain't due till Tuesday. I'm going to get there Sunday. So, you know, it's kind of like, man, you could have just sat there. But, nah, man. You know, I felt like I had enough weight back there. And I was good to go. So, but I won't do it again, okay? I ain't going to say I ain't going to do it again. I just say I'm going to try not to do it again. Because that's just whatever. But here at the Loves, I picked up some stuff. I got a little headlamp joint. Okay, you put around right here. So you can have hands-free. You know, when you do your pre-trip and post-trip at night, get you one of these instead of holding the flashlight. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to test this out. And I got me a little Power Jet Power Drive. Rugged power that drives your lifestyle. All right. This is for my refrigerator because right now I got a surge protector running from my inverter across, you know, all the way around to my refrigerator. So I want to move that out the way and then put this behind the refrigerator and hopefully it'll work. You know, it's 150 watt. We're gonna have to check this refrigerator, see what it is, and hopefully it works. Okay. This all with my points. Okay, if you spend the cash on stuff like this, there's something wrong with you. Okay, all this stuff with your points, man. This is $29, but it was on sale for $24. This right here is was $8.99, but I could have got two for $15, but it's no big deal. You know, if it goes out, throw it away, get another one. Use your points. You know, so but anyway, yeah, man. Holidays, hey, whatever. Going home, you know, I was talking to a friend, and you know, it's just like home is where you want to be, but when you can afford it. You know, you know what I'm saying? Look, I understand, you know, the local stuff and stuff like that, man, but it's just, you know, to get to make the amount of money you think you're supposed to be making, it's gonna take you a while, man. You know, especially the type of money that my company is making, it would take me some years local. Only because, I'll say this, I don't want to do tanker, I don't want to do hazmat, none of that. So it's my fault. It's nobody else, my fault, because I don't want to do that shit. I don't. The reefer game is so easy. Okay, I can get a lot of stuff done when you're sitting at the receiver and shipper, you know, getting paid at $20 an hour. I understand that's not a lot to you big timers, but it's enough for me. Okay, I could do the same thing you could do. But anyway, you know, to be able to do paperwork or do business things and you know, things like that. So why do extra work when you came out here to get away from the BS, right? So that's why, well, tanker ain't done it. Hey, man, hey, it's too much for me, okay? All I do right here is open the door, close the door. I don't want to work with hoses and doing all this, and I don't want to know, you know, what placker or whatever. I don't want to do all that. I don't. I'm sorry. Call me lazy. Call me what you want. I'm okay with it, okay? I'm okay with it. So, but anyway, I was just making this video. I got some time. I just did my pre-trip. Everything looks good. About to go up here to the tire pass so I can get my tires checked, and if they need to air up, going to air them up. And we're gonna get on the road and head to Salt Lake City, fuel up, and then we're gonna get as far as we can. You know what I'm saying? So they calling for snow, 1 to 3 inches. So we'll just have to keep an eye out, okay, on the road. So if it ain't safe, we shutting down. So if you ain't about that life, man, you better get out that truck.